Welcome to Mishna study Masechet Shabbat Perek Yud Zayin Mishna Hayat. Over here in this Mishnah, we're going to discuss covers of vessels, as we'll see, a machloka between Rabbi Yosef and Chachamim. So, kol kisuya kelim sheyesh lahem bet achizah. All covers of vessels, imagine a cover for a pot. Nitalim sheyesh lahem bet achizah. If they have a handle, then you're allowed to carry them on Shabbat. Nitalim b'Shabbat. Amar Rabbi Yosef comes and he argues, when are we saying that it needs to have a cover? It needs to have a handle. Because when it's talking about a cover for a manhole, for a well, right? For something that you're covering on the ground, that's when you need to have a handle. When it comes to covers of vessels, a pot cover, whether it has a handle or doesn't have a handle, you're allowed to carry that on Shabbat. Right? That's the pshat of the Mishnah. The Gemara, though, explains this Mishnah that they're not arguing when it comes to the covers of vessels that they're allowed to be carried whether they have a handle or they don't have a handle. Everyone agrees. Even Chachamim agree to that you're always allowed to carry a pot cover whether there's a handle or not. And everyone also agrees that the covers of the ground of a well, of a manhole, right? They're not allowed to cover. You're not allowed to carry them unless they have a bet achizah, unless they have a handle. Everyone agrees to that. So what are they arguing? Chachamim and Rabbi Yosef. They're arguing on vessels that are attached to the ground. Imagine you had a big vat, and it was attached to the ground, or you built a vessel and you attached it to the ground. Over here, Rabbi Yosef says that there's no difference between whether they're attached to the ground or not attached to the ground. The vessel's a vessel, and it doesn't need to have a handle in order to carry it on Shabbat. Hamim, though, say that because it's attached to the ground, it takes on the status of the ground itself, and therefore it needs to have a handle. The cover needs to have a handle in order to carry it on Shabbat. Halacha is like Hamim, because as you know, the main principle that we have, anything that's attached to the ground, we view it as if it's the ground itself, and therefore those vessels would need a cover, a handle for those covers on Shabbat.